crispy wings, sauce dripping slow. Stacked up high like a food cargo. Crunching loud, the flavor show. Midnight cravings, gotta let it go. Late night, feast tables alive. Forks and knives, tonight, the hunger vibe.
It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time. It's foodie time, foodie time.
Foodie time.
Foodie time.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Foodie Time. Hi, how y'all doing this morning? It's a Monday morning, and we don't have a lot of sunshine here, but it's okay. We bring in the sunshine, don't we? Welcome to Foodie Time. We are a connect and grow chat. If you type hashtag grow in our chat, Nightbot will show your link, and people can go to your channel and check you out. So if you're not here for the live and you're here for the replay, that's okay. But be sure to leave a comment and let us know that you were there so we can say hello and welcome you to Foodie Time. Well, you guys, did you have a nice Thanksgiving? I hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. Mine was bittersweet. One of my friends passed away on Thanksgiving. I haven't seen her for years. But, this has been a bad year for deaths for me. And I'm going to just say it. I'm so ready for 2026. Yeah. Anyway, but, she lived a good life. She was a sweetie pie. She taught me how to hula dance. She was a hula instructor overseas. And I think about her. She said, happy birthday to me on my birthday. And I didn't find out till after I found out she passed on Thanksgiving. Yeah. Anyway. I hope everybody had a safe and healthy Thanksgiving. Did you guys eat a lot of food? I know I did my fair share, y'all. We cooked a lot of food. We ate a lot of food. I can't remember eating that much food in a while. I had to rest a few times because, I got blood sugar issues. So I was like, okay, I'm going to eat this and then I'm going to wait 2 hours and I'm going to eat some pie or I'm going to eat some cake. And there was lots of cake. I don't know about y'all, but we had way too many desserts. So for people who are diabetic, our whole family practically is diabetic, but you wouldn't know it by looking at our Thanksgiving dinner. It was absolutely crazy. And my daughters, kudos to them, they brought food and they did a really good job. One of my daughters made collard greens and oh my gosh, those were some good collard greens. I got to hand it to her. I was like, girl, I didn't teach you how to make them collard greens. Oh, but anyway. So, hey, you guys, I am only here for 2 days this week, today and tomorrow, because, I'm flying out on a jet plane Wednesday morning, bright and early. Y'all, I got to go to the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning. Y'all know I don't do well at getting up, so that ought to be interesting. But I'll be leaving out of here that morning at 6 o'clock in the morning on a solo cruise. I'm going on a solo cruise. I just heard Ryan talking about his solo cruise, and I was just laughing about it. I said, there's something to be said about going on a cruise by yourself. You're used to having your spouse with you. It's a very strange thing, but I'll be okay, y'all. Good morning, Foodie Driving and Listening. Hi, Scott Smith. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Hey, it's my buddy, Angie. Hey, Angie from across the bridge. I'm not even going to try and do red hearts today because for some reason I cannot seem to concentrate, y'all. This happens to me. Does this happen to y'all right before a trip? You are just so you're almost there and you're still here kind of a thing and you can't remember what you packed, or I just get so foggy right before I leave to go somewhere. So y'all just gonna have to please have patience with me for the next couple days. I promise when I get back, I will try and be back to normal. Linda, hey Linda from the Foodie Sky, welcome in. Morning. How are you doing, sweetie? I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I hope all y'all did. Jan, hey Jan, bringing in some Purple Hearts. Thank you for the Purple Hearts. Really need them today, y'all. Really need them. Oh my gosh. Like I said, rough year, very rough year. Y'all know how it went, but I'm gonna tell you that's okay. A new year is upon us. This is the 1st of December. We get to start over another year soon. So hoping for better things to happen. At least not any bad things to happen next year. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Hey, Amy. Hi, Amy. Morning. It's freezing here, girl. And I know we knew winter was coming. Okay, we knew. But what is it? Winter never seems to come easily. It always like drops right to the bottom, right? It's like, okay, we're going to go from 60s and 50s down to 30s and 20s. Why not? I mean, oh my gosh. But Amy, yeah, I'm really excited about the trip. I'm going to look at some more videos about the Casino Royale because y'all know my whole purpose in taking this trip is to get some casino offers and get in the radar of Royal Caribbean. Now realize I picked Royal Caribbean and I really do think they may have the hardest cruise offers to crack, really, because if you know anything about casino stuff, to get points, you got to have probably at least 400 points, really, to get some offers and stuff on the ship. I don't know if that keeps you from getting offers in the mail, but I'm going to just say, I want to get to 400. If I can get to 200 points, y'all, I'll be pretty excited about that. But you guys are going to get to see it all because I'm going to show it all. I'm going to try and show as much as I can about what's happening while I'm on the ship. I don't know how good Amy, how good the Wi-Fi is on Freedom of the Seas, but we're all going to find out. So there you go. Everybody speaking to each other. Danny, coming in to say for a bit, headed to my ENT appointment to get my sinus procedure. It will be easy. At least I'll be home by 11:30. Well, you go, girl. I'm glad that it's going to be easy. Nothing like procedures, I always say. So sorry. Thank you, guys. Virtual hugs. Thank you. I still have plenty of turkey breast left. I fried up I made fried rice with the last of mine, y'all. So just so you know, but virtual hugs. Thank you, guys. Like I said, she was a friend of mine and she was a sweetie pie. She was that person, that person in high school that you hung out with in the hallways. So you get them out of class. You had like that long before your next class, but you had a few minutes to talk to your buddy if they knew where you were or you knew where they were. And you would say stuff like, man, that class was crazy. Did you see such and such? That's what me and her were like. We were like, hallway buddies. That's what I call it. We were always meeting up with each other. I haven't seen her in many years, and we just recently found each other in the last, I guess, 8 years on Facebook, and we're talking back and forth. I didn't even know she was sick. She was the type of person who never really said that much about her health. I mean, I knew she had some health issues as long as I've known her, actually, but yeah. So gone at the tender age of 66. Jolette, Salaya is her name. She was Polynesian. She's on my only, I did know some other Polynesian people, oddly enough, but she was the only Polynesian person that I knew that was pure Polynesian. And she had all of the Polynesian things, attributes and stuff. She was very Moana, like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. Just a really cool person. You got turkey breast left too, girl. Yeah, that turkey breast, it just seems to hang on, don't it? My husband ate a lot of leftovers, so that was the good news. I only had a little bit left to make fried rice with. I said, dude, you did a pretty good job of eating this turkey. Thank you for the sorry loss of your friend. Thank you. We all got to go down the same path. We'll see each other again. I always feel like this is not the end. I don't know what everybody else's spiritual beliefs are. I've seen so much stuff. You guys, so many big birds have landed on my fence this year. I really know what's up. Seems like as soon as I see one, there it is, So I have spiritual feelings that are different than a lot of people. I mean, I believe in God and I believe in Jesus Christ. I'm Christian, but I do believe that there is something else on the other side, and it has to do with my faith. So travel, yes, we see. Good afternoon. Hey, you guys. What about it, though? Where are you at, dude? No telling where travel is at. Vicky, I'm getting ready for the snowstorm coming in tonight. Our snowstorm is only going to be supposedly 2 to 3 inches, and I don't think that even happens until, well, no, it happens tonight. Yeah, my sense. Yeah, because it'll be out by the time I go to fly. Thank God. So I think we're only expecting 2 to 3 inches, maybe 1 to 2 inches. I don't think it's going to be that much. So I'm always so scatterbrained right before traveling. Traveling messes me up. I can't sleep. I'm always worried about, did I get this? Did I put my passport in my bag? Do I have everything I need in my bag? Do I have my snacks? Yeah, I forgot my snacks. Now that I said that, let me write snacks down. Got to have my sanitizers. Got to have everything. So yeah, I totally get it. I get, just like you, Amy, I get totally scatterbrained right before I have to go somewhere because I'm thinking about all the stuff that I could have possibly forgot to take. Working and lurking. I did. Hey, Camille, welcome in, friend. She's got the green hearts in there. Thank you for the green hearts. She's part of the Foodie Squad, and she's my buddy that I watch her jazz every night. So your jazz just went off early this morning sometime. I remember I was looking at it thinking, okay, wow, that was a long one. But yeah, it just went off. I watch hers and she watches mine. So we have sort of a thing going. It's pretty cool. I make a new playlist every week when I do these lives. And Camille watches my playlist and I watch her playlist. So, you always need a playlist buddy, y'all. And I love the fact that we have been helping each other out for months, So hello, chat, Camille said. Welcome in, my friend. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Danny says, yeah, wanted to come in and support you guys before I head into my procedure. You're such a sweetie pie, Danny. I cannot wait to meet you. Gonna meet Danny. I told Darian that I was coming. I don't think he answered me back. I don't know if he actually got my message. I hope he did. I need to check with him and make sure that he did. Thank you for the more of the green hearts. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Controversial cruising. It's Scott. Welcome in, Scott. He's a member of the Foodie Squad. Foodie time, y'all. Yes, indeed. Foodie time. We did eat a lot. I've only got 210 points and I'm still getting halfway decent offers. Well, that's good to know, sweetie. That is so good to know. The Wi-Fi was pretty good. Yeah, I saw Amy did a live in the casino, and that's the same casino that I'm planning to do a live. So I'm assuming that I'll be able to do a live and keep you guys posted on what is going on in this situation. So I won't be here theoretically Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but I will try to come in live as much as I possibly can. So you'd expect me to just pop up anywhere. I doubt if I'll be here 10 o'clock in the morning on Wednesday and probably not on Thursday, but you can almost bet at nighttime when I'm gambling, I will probably come on live, y'all. And any other opportunity, we're going to try, or I'm going to try. I keep forgetting I'm solo. I'm going to try and come on the sail away too on Thursday. We're going to Puerto Plata. Why do I keep saying we're? I'm going to Puerto Plata. That is where I'm going. See, I'm so used to having Jorge with me. I talk in plural. It's a funny thing, but yeah. Freedom Wi-Fi is okay. It gets weak cabins extreme forward. Okay, yeah, I won't be in the cabin. No, I don't think I've ever done a live in the cabin. Ever. Don't think that. Yeah, so travel, it won't be in a cabin. It will probably be either upper deck or in the casino. One of the two. Possibly in the buffet. I doubt it. When I'm eating, I'm usually eating, y'all. Create and Relate. Hi, welcome in. It's been a minute since we talked. Oh, how are you doing? I met Create and Relate on Tuber Chat some months ago. Nice to see you, sweetie. She's part of the Tuber Chat crew too. Yeah, we go to Tuber Chat and meet everybody. It's a nice little place to sort of like speed dating. You get to see everybody, say hello, and then the next thing you know, somebody else is saying hello. I mean, it's very quick, very quick. But when you see people that you're intrigued with, of course, you're going to go to their channel and see what they're about. So I had to go and see and Create Relate. Y'all got to check her out. She got a lot of stuff going on that channel. Yes, pretty cool. Winston, hi, Foodie Vacations. Good morning, Vicky. How are you doing, Winston? Hope you had a great holiday. You guys, yeah, I ate good. I ate good. Kathy, my buddy Kathy of Travel Cake Trips. Good morning, Vicky, and all in the chat driving and listening. LOL, working. In Rihanna's work. I can't do that song. In Rihanna's voice. I know, right? Work. Still in Senegal until tomorrow. Wow. United flight at 9 a.m., 4 a.m. Eastern. How do you stay on? I don't know how you can keep changing different time zones travel. That would drive me crazy. I have a hard time just going to California. Look, Winston typing #grow, showing his link, showing how it's done, and then it's showing his link. So be sure and connect with Winston if you have not already. Same with Create and Relate. Be sure to hook up with her and see her channel. There you go. Hey, Kathy and Bryant. Yes, they're in their alter ego right now. I forgot my Benadryl, my Tylenol, my emergency meds, and my deodorant. Okay, you might be able to do without the emergency meds and probably without the Tylenol, but the Benadryl sometimes help people sleep. And the deodorant, well, I'd have to ask people that were sitting next to you about that part. Write a list and check it twice. Yes. I have a list. Actually, I have about 4 lists. And I even use the list on Shipmate. But you know what? I'm so foggy that when I think that I packed it, I'm doing all this stuff, and then all of a sudden it's like, I know I packed my EpiPen. I know I did. But yeah, then I get there and find out I don't have my EpiPen. I ain't going in the jungle or nowhere near bees or ants. Yep. So there you go. It happens. That's the way it is. Wakeview Travel. Hey, good morning, everyone. I hope everyone has had a great Thanksgiving. Did I say Valentine's Day? Y'all, that was funny. Below is the group cruises for 2026. There's quite a few. If you want to meet up with us, you definitely need to get on one of these cruises, because I promise you that we are in these cruises. Okay, so there you go. And it's a great cruise community. Everybody is so sweet, and this community is a great community to hook up with. Ask anybody who has recently hooked up with us. We are very online present. We're here a lot. We chat a lot. So it's a great place to connect, get to know people, cruise with them, or watch their cruises if you don't have the money to go cruising, because I'm going to tell y'all, it is not cheap. Cruising has gotten quite expensive. I can remember back in the day, you could get a cruise for $200. Y'all remember that? It was a long time ago. Thank you for watching, friend. Yes, you do need a true playlist buddy. I tell you what, they are good and so sweet. I mean, it's so nice when somebody's watching your videos. At least you know somebody's watching your videos. Look, maybe nobody else is watching, but somebody's watching your videos. Oh my goodness. One of these days I'm going to have to ask Camille, what does she think about my video? Oh man, we equal you and everybody else on the boat. Yeah, we is definitely, when you're on a boat, there is a we, right? It is definitely a we. Travel, yes, we see, says, Freedom usually has a competent sail away for Royal. I know, I've been on Freedom before. But the last time I was on Freedom was so funny because it was right after the pandemic and everybody started to cruise. There was like 30 people on the ship. It was a total different Freedom experience, okay? It was like 30 people on the ship, and my husband was complaining because there was nobody on the ship. He was complaining. And I was laughing because I was thinking, no pizza lines, fresh pizza, all the pizza I want. That's no omelet line. It was like I was on a private cruise, y'all. I felt like I was a rich person. I was thinking, shoot, I might as well have had a suite because I was everywhere doing everything with no waiting. So I loved that. But then we went on the Independence of the Seas the same year, and it was up at 100% practically capacity and travel. I realized right about then that my Freedom of the Seas has probably changed since then because that place was packed. And if you don't believe me, you got to go to my Independence of the Seas vlog and look at boleros, and they were getting down. I think I have a short of that. Actually, it's on a short of them dancing. I love to capture the boleros dancing. They will also usually sell specialty 50% off. Never hurts to ask. I'm not a specialty restaurant person. I know that a lot of people get on shifts and they go, well, I went to this specialty restaurant, and I have done a few. I've done Chops. I've done Jamie's. Jamie's has so far been my favorite. I've done Giovanni's, all of those. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it's a one and done for me. Specialty restaurants to me are not as good as the food that I eat at home. I'm sorry, but my cooking versus their cooking versus the restaurants in this area, which are excellent. I mean, I can pay less to go and get a really good ribeye here. So I'm just saying, I usually spend the time doing complimentary stuff because that's what I'm used to. That's what I came up on. I've been cruising since 1994, I want to say. And I'm used to eating buffets on cruise ships. I mean, back in the day, they didn't have specialty restaurants. They had main dining, we had buffet. My favorite specialty restaurant on Royal, Johnny Rockets, just so you know. I love Johnny Rockets. I don't have a caviar taste. Just so you know, that's what I eat when I consider that specialty restaurant. Okay. And I love the sourdough onion rings, and y'all have seen me suck down. If you haven't seen me, then you haven't seen my member video. I should play that just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. I want you to see the pleasure on my face when I'm in Johnny Rockets, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. That's a specialty restaurant to me. And you know what I'm going to do when I'm on Freedom? Yeah, I'm going to Johnny Rockets. Yes, I am. Paying that $10, $11, whatever it is now, and getting my shake. Well, I also have diamond drinks. So getting my shake, getting all my stuff. That's going to be heaven for me. You can say we're here. We will all be with you in spirit. Thank you, Wakeview. I appreciate that. I need all y'all in spirit. But anyway, I have a friend that is going there too, solo. So I'm not going to be completely solo. There's going to be somebody else, and that somebody else is in this community. But for reasons that I cannot go into, she will not be identified until, so that'll be a nice little surprise for y'all when I get on the ship. So I can introduce you to my surprise solo guest. Oh boy. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Create and Relate. Okay, y'all. Let's come down. Mickey's. Hey, Mickey's part of the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Mickey's. How are you doing? Michelle. She was on I was on Saturday Night Live Saturday, y'all. Y'all got to go back and watch that. It was a pretty interesting SNL, y'all. Just saying, we had a good time. We talked about cruising. We talked about a bunch of stuff. We had a pretty good time. So I didn't even want to get off, and I was so tired. Yeah, at about 12, well, it was about 15 to 12. I was thinking, I got to get off here. I'm about to fall asleep, but I didn't want to get off because we were having such a good conversation and having so much fun fellowshipping. And I hadn't talked to anybody for, besides my family for a few days. So, and it's weird. My husband thinks I'm weird, by the way, because I have become so close to y'all. He thinks it's strange that I've become really close to a bunch of people that I have never seen in person. And maybe that is strange. I don't know. All I know is it's real. I enjoy y'all's company. So there you go. It's a funny thing, but and it may be weird to him, but he watches sports all day. And I made the point to him. I said, dude, you watch sport. Okay, I watch YouTube all day. Okay, just so you know. I mean, we got chats going continuously, and I'm putting chats up on the big screen. Okay, I'm big screen chats, y'all. And so he saw me watching somebody, and it was up in big screen, and he was like, "It is very weird that you treat these people like you've known them your whole life," and he thinks that's weird, but when he gets to know y'all, he'll understand why. I can't wait till he gets a chance. He's going to be on the Unhinged cruise, so I can't wait till he gets to meet all of y'all in person. It'll be pretty cool. But meanwhile, he's just going to have to think I'm weird because y'all are my friends, and that's just the way that goes. So there you go. Donilo, how you doing? Happy start of the December month, my beautiful friends. Good morning, dear Foodie Vacations. Thank you for the rose, sweetie. So sweet, so sweet. Travel Yes We See says, agree, very few ship specialty restaurants would stay in business on land. Ain't that the truth? I mean, most of the time they're pretty good, but they're decent. I mean, for the pricing though, y'all, the pricing is what blows me away. It's like, you're going to charge me all this money for this steak that I could just as easily do at home. I don't miss ribeyes that much that I have to pay $100 or whatever for us to go to some steakhouse and just kind of hope that things turn out all right, because you're kind of stuck with whatever happens in that situation. I think it's almost $20 a person for Johnny Rockets now. Really, $20? That would be a big jump. It used to be 10. It was 10 the last time I went in there. But I think it's probably closer to like 15 if the most, because that would be a big jump. $10 a person. I don't know, but I will find out soon. Hope not. Hope it's not $20 a person. That would be wrong. I'm sorry. It's still hamburgers and onion rings. Okay. I'm just saying that would be wrong. But, I don't know if you guys have priced fast food lately. Fast food might as well be restaurant food right about now, because some of the stuff costs like you went and sat down. I ordered a salad from Chick-fil-A the other day because I'm into salads lately. I've been trying to get myself to eat more salads. And they have a spicy chicken salad. Some of y'all are familiar, which, by the way, it is spicy. Just so you know, it is spicy. And the only other choice is a Cobb salad with bacon and stuff, which I don't eat pork, okay? I can't tolerate pork. So I'm just like, okay, well, give me the spicy chicken salad. Yeah. And I like hot food. I was just like, this is too hot. And that sucker cost almost $12. I said I could have went down the street to the restaurant down the street called Cattleman's. They have a sit-down salad bar for that price. So learned my lesson that day. It's like, don't assume fast food is cheaper than regular restaurant food, because not necessarily. So yeah, just saying. Doing great by the grace of God. Wishing the same for you in the chat. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate that. Sorry if I'm a little slow this morning. Dude, you are right on time. I'm the one who's moving slow. Johnny Rockets is 18 with tip. Okay. With tip, yeah, I can see that. Okay. But like I said before, when I last went, it was only $10. Just saying. That's kind of funny. LOL. This is what I'm talking about. Specialty restaurants, not that special to me. Sorry. Simple Eats. Hi, welcome in. Hi, good morning, everyone. Simple Eats. Be sure to leave #grow and leave your channel. Just like I'm telling everybody else that's new in here, type #grow so we can go to your channel and check you out. Okay. Nightbot will show your channel after you type #grow. We enjoy your company. Likewise, Miss Vicky. Thank you, Mickey. I would think so. Y'all come here every day, so I'm assuming. Look, maybe I'm making a big assumption. I said something keeps y'all coming back. I appreciate it more than you can say. I don't know what I would do if I came in here and nobody showed up. That would be really sad. Amy says, Vicky, I feel the same about the YouTube community. I feel like I have made a bunch of new friends. Amy, you have made a bunch of new friends. Just us alone. But look, Amy and I did not know that we are connected in several places, which is so weird. I mean, one of the places, the Grounded Life Travel thing, we had no clue that we were both in the same community and same course, same YouTube course. We're in the forum of the same YouTube course. It's weird. And it's not that big a community. I mean, that part is not the course forum. I mean, this problem, I don't know how many people are in there, but I'm sure it's not, it's not a big number. But I saw her in there and I was like, huh? And then somebody in there recognized me. I think they said it to you or somebody said, you're talking about Vicky of Foodie Vacations? Are you Vicky? I was like, recognized? That's a miracle. Yeah. How was everyone's Thanksgiving? Oh, bountiful, just bountiful. Shay, hi Shay, welcome back. Good morning, everybody working and lurking. How are you doing, sweetie pie? Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, all of y'all. I know you did, though. I know I saw some stuff that you have said on Facebook and stuff, so I know that you guys got to see your family. Match the number of thumbs up with the number in the chat to show your support. And, I really appreciate that because that YouTube algorithm don't play. It really does push it out when you guys thumbs up. Wishing the best to every good person here. Thanks for accepting me here, dear Foodie Vacations. Accepting you, we are actually celebrating you, my friend. We are so glad you are here. Good morning. Good morning. Lee, how you doing? How everyone listening is cooking food. Now that's unusual. Usually you're working, you're cooking food today. That's interesting. But I know in the UK, Lee's in the UK, right about now, it is time to eat something. It's always time to eat something, y'all, to me. But thank you for the beautiful hearts, yellow hearts. That's very unusual. Thank you. I'll take those yellow hearts. Keisha, hi, Keisha. How you doing? Hi, Miss Vicky in chat. My husband thinks my YouTube following is weird too. They just don't get it. The Unhinged cruise falls during our 20th anniversary, and he is not interested. And I cannot go solo. Love all of you. Oh, no. Oh, Keisha. But you're not the only one who is not able to do that. And, I think that maybe we also need to plan another big cruise that's ungrouped like that, just because not everybody can make it that particular thing. I mean, that's Valentine's Day. A lot of people don't realize that is Valentine's Day. It's also the first day of the Super Bowl. I have not told my husband that. It's the Super Bowl. Yes, the first day is the Super Bowl. That's just hilarious, y'all. And with my luck, he's watching this right now thinking, what? She did not tell me that? Anyway, just hilarious, y'all. Just hilarious thinking about it. But yeah, we will all be together on one of the most important days to football players and football player watchers like my husband. I think Travel Cake Trips is in it too. In it what? Oh, in the forum. Oh, I didn't know that. Kathy, are you in the YouTube course? Are you in the Grounded Life YouTube course? Keisha, pleasure greeting you, my friend. Oh, greeting you. I love that. Okay. Blessings to you, my friend. I hope you are well. Thank you, Keisha. I'm doing good. Lori! From the Foodie Squad. Good morning, Vicky and Foodies. Lori told me something really cool. Yeah, I hope she says it because I don't want to do it. I think you should tell everybody what happened to you on the cruise. That is so freaking awesome. Especially me and Amy. We'll appreciate it. Thank you for the purple hearts, my friend. Oh my God. Lori, I love how you are going through each and every comment. Thank you. It's my downfall. It's the reason why it takes me so long to do it. But anyway, Keisha, I wish you're having a nice Monday. Hugs and kisses. Slap more money, Carnival, slap more money. Are you going to tell them what happened when you was playing the Mo Mummy slots? Girlfriend, oh my gosh. You're going to have to, send some of that luck my way. I'm just saying, Miss Lori Barber. Oh my gosh. Najuma, good morning. Hi, part of the Foodie Squad. Hi, Najuma. How are you doing? Thank you for the little hands. I love that. I love all the cute emojis. Yeah. Najuma. Lori says, hello, Danilo. New name for me. Yeah, he is one of my new friends. What a sweetie pie, right? He comes in, he brings joy with him. But yeah, he is one of my new friends. So welcome in, Danilo. Keisha says, hello there, beautiful. Good to see you in the chat talking to Najuma. And then Danilo says, a pleasure to greeting you. Thanks for watching my reply. Okay, big news, y'all. Lori hit $720 win on a 2-cent, 75-cent button Mo Mummy slot. Girl, $720. That's crazy. I could just see your face though every time that he would start throwing those emeralds. I wish you had recorded that. I know it was hilarious. I did record me winning just like what, $46 or something, because it just cracks me up watching, this guy, this mummy grabbing these little emeralds and just throwing them, which yeah, I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna play Mo Mummy slot. It's not the first on my list. The first on my list is triple double jackpot. Yeah, triple double jackpot. That is my favorite. And it's a 9-liner. They do have a 25-cent component for the 9 lines, Lori, because I ain't ready to hop into $9. No. Yeah, but who knows? If I win enough money, I might do a $9. We'll see how that goes. But I would rather spend that $9 on Dragon Link. You know me. I love me some Dragon Link. So anyway, and Mo Mummy. But I'm like you, I played the 75-cent version of Mo Mummy because Mo Mummy is not nice. Sometimes you get money from Mo Mummy, but it's like a cycle. I mean, it takes, from my approximate thinking, it's like 40 spins before you get a bonus sometimes. So if you have enough money to last 40 spins, you're probably going to get a bonus. And obviously some of us get a big bonus. I don't know how long you were on there, girl. But oh my gosh, $720. Congratulations. That is so cool. So much fun. That's the other thing. What I'm going to warn y'all, if you decide you're going to be a casino cruiser, some of these freaking machines are addictive. Mo Mummy is one of them, okay? You get so excited when he starts throwing stuff and getting bigger and bigger. It is crazy. There's other ones like Huff and Puff, Huff and Even More Puff. It's addictive. Dragon Link, addictive and expensive to I mean, you can't really win a lot of money on Dragon Link unless you're playing $2.50 and up, and I'm talking $5 is probably what you need to be playing. And a spin, that's a lot of money to be doing a spin. And like I said, most machines, it takes at least 40 to 45 spins before you may see a bonus or something. And a lot of these games are bonus oriented, like Mo Mummy is bonus. It's not really a line win. In other words, you won't keep getting your money back like triple double jackpot. You won't keep getting 5 and 10 and 15. You got to hit a bonus to see any action at all. So you got a lot of spins going by giving you $1. It's like maybe $1 at the most. So it's pretty exciting and pretty addictive. Like I said, I'm going to record it. I'm going to try and record it. They may tell me not to record it. I don't know, Amy, did you have any trouble with people telling you not to record while you was doing your slots? I want to do triple double jackpot. That is the one that keeps giving you money back, by the way. Normally, three-reel machines will keep giving you money back from line hits. And that's what you want when you're trying to get, points. You want a machine that's not so much bonus oriented, but much more keeping you on it. Okay, if you're on it a long time, you'll get a lot of points. That's how that works. But when it comes to bonuses, Dragon Link is still my favorite. So, and Mo Mummy, I see you soon, my friends. Enjoy the day. And don't forget to send your likes and support. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for liking in advance and support Foodie Vacations channel. I appreciate you, Daniela. Keisha says, hope you're feeling much better now compared to last night, Winston. I know. Winston, feel better. Feel better, my friend. Man, okay, I got behind running my mouth about casinos. I left a package, but we'll watch comment later. I don't know who that was related to, but she will. I don't know who that was for, but goodbye, family. Goodbye, pink hands, heart. Love it, love it. Will G, hi, Will G. Morning, all. How are you doing, sweetie? What is up? When's your next cruise, Will? Good morning, Vicki and everyone. Been away, but home for about 2 weeks. Cruising Capers. Hi, Bernice. How are you doing? Hey, I'm leaving on Wednesday morning. Freedom of the seas. Freedom of the seas. Have a great day. It's a getaway cruise, and I'm going solo. Play some casino stuff and try to start up my offers, So now that I kind of know how to do it, thanks to Amy and a few other people. If you seek Amy, who is in here, a few Cruising Complete. I had to think about it for a second. All those C's. There's a lot of C's in cruising channels. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. So you get them mixed up. But Cruising Complete, Barry, and Amy, and a few other people have been showing me stuff about the slots. Have a great day. Danilo, see you soon. He's a sweetie pie. I have to talk to you later so you know how it happened in the non-smoking area. Okay. Yeah, I would like to hear about that. Good morning. Yeah. Happy first Monday of December, Bernice and Will. So, yeah, I would like to hear the story of how this happened. New Horizons. Hi, DJ. How are you doing? Welcome in, my friend. So we were on Saturday night talking about cruising, talking about excursions, talking about ports, talking about stuff. We talked about a lot of stuff. We had a pretty good panel and everybody was involved, and some of it was just hilarious. Some of it was definitely rated R. I'm just saying. Good morning. Still not feeling very well, but I'm sitting up at least. Wow, Winston, that sounds pretty rough. Some ginger ale. I don't know exactly what's wrong, but I'm telling you, that always seems to help me. Hi, everyone. Congrats, Lori. Sounds like fun. Sounds like she had a really good time. Now, I know she also lost some money because that's what happens when you go to casinos. But you know what? Nothing makes up for a good win. I mean everything wakes up. Everything's good after you have a good win. I mean, you've probably played casinos forever, but whenever you have a win, it sort of reminds you why you do this. We have a whole bunch of new videos out on the channel right now. Fuzzy Adventures. So you coming in at DJ's coming in at 2 different channels. Be sure to type #grow dear so that people will connect with you, be able to go and check you out and leave you a package. A package being a comment, like, and watch your video. Winston, amen. That is a plus. Sending positive and healing vibes. Yeah, that's definitely a plus. Sitting upright is a good thing. Morning, Vicky. Scrollsness. Hi. How you part of the Foodie Squad? Randy was on Saturday Night Live with me Saturday, and Eddie and Ricky, and it was just a crazy crew. Okay, Denise was there. We had a good time. Okay, so y'all need to check out the replay of that. We have a few new videos on the channel right now. Okay, So DJ's coming in both channels. Be sure to type hashtag growth for each channel, dear, so they can go check you out. Lori Barber said, I should have maxed it. I knew that it was going to hit, and it was first been in center of 3 Momummy Bank machines. I can't imagine what the other 2 people thought when, and then she just leaves it hanging there. Oh, when you hit it, they thought, damn, that's you already know what they thought, Lori, because I would be the one next to you going, are you kidding me, right? Oh, that's hilarious. I had 0 problem with recording in the casino. I even had a tripod. You go, girl. I don't know if my tripod's going to work. I mean, I have one. I really do. It's a tripod selfie stick, the one that everybody seems to have. I don't have it out here right now, but yeah, the one that everyone seems to have. They got on Amazon. That is the one that I have. Smoky person spins once and leaves. I wish you had recorded that. Girl, you and I, we cannot be in the casino together because I'd have been on the other side of you cracking up. I'll be like, Lori, look what you did. You sending people out the casino. Oh yeah, no problem recording as long as it's just focused on the screen. And most places feel that way. Now there are some that will kick your butt out if you keep recording, but most casinos don't mind you recording. Some will tell you straight up, don't do it. Okay, Hard Rock is one of those. Hard Rock don't play. Hard Rock doesn't like nobody recording in their resort. Period. But there you go. So. But you can't record what I was doing anyway. I was shooting craps. But yeah, some places won't let you even record a screen, but most places will. 26 days to what? You didn't tell me to what? It's snowy here. DJ, where are you at? Hashtag grow. Thank you, Amy. Be sure to connect with Amy and see all of her awesome videos. Lori, what? That was Danila I packaged and we'll go back later. Okay. I got you. Keisha says, Foodie Vacations. Miss Vicky, I've been practicing my slot pool skills with the MGM Slots app. Yes, girl, 400,000 points. You get a free cruise. Well, the Norwegian cruise is in December. Okay, 400,000 points. That's a lot to get by December. I mean, we're in December. I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think they'll probably put another cruise out there. This was the Norwegian Getaway in December, 400,000 points. Yeah, and it's free. Yeah, it's free. I mean, free. Why is not everybody playing casino stuff that's free that can get them MGM comps? Like free cruises and stuff and free slot play. And okay, I've been practicing. Okay, no cruises booked and scared to visit a local casino, an hour-and-a-half drive, but getting ready, LOL. Yeah, local casinos are cool. And, when you think about it, you really don't spend a lot of time in the casino because it takes your money pretty fast. X! Hey, Foodie, how are you doing? X, welcome back, sweetie. It's been a while since I've seen you, and I'm so glad you're here. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Be sure and leave your link so people can check you out. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Simple Eats, that was at 10:43. I hope you can still hear me, but be sure to leave your link. Dropping in, I'm with family. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool. There was a deer and alligator talk. There was deer and alligator talk? Angie. Randy saying hello. We are doing great cruising the Venezia on the 14th. Two Parkers World. Good morning. Two Parkers, one world. Is that Mr. Parker? No. We got a lot of Parkers. Okay. Good morning. Welcome in. Be sure and leave as a hashtag grow so we can go to your channel and check you out. Thank you for coming in. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. You know, some places don't have Thanksgiving because, you know, Thanksgiving is all about the pilgrims and stuff. So a lot of countries don't celebrate Thanksgiving like we do. Thank you, Angie. I mean, it's a funny thing, but we always assume everybody else has Thanksgiving and it's usually just us. Okay, so everybody's speaking. Eddie, yo, 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 Brooklyn in the house. I better change this banner, y'all. I've been on this banner for a long time. So we're going to the 2026 banner. I'm going to play immediate after I say hello to my buddy, part of the Foodie Squad, Eddie. Yo, 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 Brooklyn in the house, y'all. Hola, everyone. Okay. We're going to play this.
Get ready to bring sexy back. This February, it's Ryan's 50th birthday bash. 7 nights, 3 ports of call, 1 epic celebration aboard Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady. We will set sail out of beautiful Miami, Pate at sea, and we'll end up splashing around in the beautiful Jamaican waterfalls of Ocho Rios. Then, off to beautiful Grand Cayman, where we will snorkel in the crystal waters. Dance till the sunset at Bimini's Private Beach Club. Oh yeah! Virgin Voyages is adult only. World-class dining, late-night parties that glow scarlet. This ain't a regular cruise, it's Ryan's 50th Bringing Sexy Back birthday cruise. Join the party February 7th through 14th, 2026. Reach out to Ryan and Melinda to book, or book with any travel agent you want. Just drop us a line to let us know that you're coming. We can do the swish and backside sizzle together. We'll see ya.
Okay, you guys, that reminds me to tell you, I may be going on another cruise in January. We're talking about, we have some points saved up that we couldn't use a cruise because my father passed and we weren't able to go on the Virgin Voyages cruise we had booked, and we had bought it with points, y'all. Oh yeah, Travel Yes We See says, "Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's slot machine unless thy neighbor will knock you out." But anyway, but in any case, we are now, you know, we have these hundreds of thousands of points sitting in Virgin waiting for us to book a cruise, and we found one over the holidays that looks like we might take it in January, and it's just before Ryan's. I was looking for Ryan's, but they didn't offer any points deals for Ryan's cruise. So good morning and happy Monday, Addie. Alice is doing well. That is so good to hear, and I did see her on Saturday night. She looked like she was doing well. Yay. Okay, look here, y'all. Look who came in. It's Jennifer. Jennifer. Hello, everyone. It never works when I want it to work, girl. It's one of them things. It is one of those things, but I'm looking to see if there's anybody that I didn't say hello to. Linda Montemare. Linda, did I talk to you, girl? Part of the food. I think I did at the beginning. I can't remember. I told y'all I'm all messed up. This is what happens to me right before I leave for a cruise. I become so discombobulated, y'all. It don't make any sense. But I do plan to leave on a jet plane. I have to drive my car to the airport. So glad she's doing well, Eddie. I mean, we really are glad that Alice is well. Alice is awesome. Keisha, yes, Norwegian had a Black Friday 200,000 comp in there, and I'm pretty close to 400K. But again, just practicing and getting my. You got 400,000 points, girl. Girl, you better go on and book that cruise. Getting my slot fix on. You better look. Keisha, that's funny. Parker's on the go. Let's go. Oh, that is y'all. 2 Parkers. Look, I don't know people by their handles. It's kind of funny. Unless you've been in here every day, I'm probably just guessing, okay? But yeah, Charvon. Twisted. Our land travel channel. Oh, okay. I got you. Thank you so much. OMG. Saturday night, we were talking about hitting deer and alligators with our cars. How the heck did we end up talking about hitting alligators with our cars? Like I said, Saturday night was hilarious. We did a lot of strange. Well, Denise had hit a deer with her car. Pink hands. Hey, Eddie, thank you. Did I miss anybody? Did you hear Lori won $720? We got to have her on the Saturday I come back. Not this Saturday. I won't be around, y'all. But Saturday, and talk about how she got her $720 win on a Mo Mummy slot of all things, the thing that takes our money. Okay. Oops, thanks. Thank you, Eddie. Black Friday, though, has become global. Senegal had Black Friday sales. Hey, jump on the wagon. When Amazon came into being and all the other places that are online, Black Friday became a thing. 26 days till the Carnival Dream, Will said. New Year's Eve. I thought it was New York, duh. New Year's Eve cruise. That's pretty exciting. 26 days to New Year's Eve cruises. Oh my gosh. We were supposed to go on a New Year's Eve cruise, but it was expensive, y'all. I knew my husband was probably thinking, because it was his family had planned it. But believe it or not, Black Friday started in UK. I believe it, I believe that Black Friday was not something we originated, but probably stole. What a great sales idea, right? Travel, yes, we see. How long have you been visiting Senegal? My husband is planning to visit in January, but not certain if I'll be going since my son will be in school. Yeah, that's a weird time to have to go to, during January. I get it. In Dakar right now. Love it. Oh, I bet you do. That sounds so cool. Coming in late, but I made it. Ron! How you doing, sweetie? Ron from DeFam Adventures in the house. And look, yeah, they got the handles. This is messing me all up, y'all. My brain is not functioning because I'm getting ready to get on a cruise, and YouTube starts throwing new stuff at me, saying, "Do you know who this person is?" Do you know who this person is? Keisha, such a welcoming place to visit. Travel, yes, we see, goes to really cool places. I got to say, all of y'all that do the traveling outside the United States, kudos to you. Scrooge says, Randy, speaking of Saturday night, I'm going to post my Doc Holiday video over on the Usual Suspects message page. Y'all got to see the story about that. Yeah. Anyway, hey there, Ron. Happy first Monday of December. Lori's still talking about Mo Mummy because I'd still be talking about, yes, Mo Mummy, not to be confused with Mo Mummy. The new version of Mo Mummy is Mo Money. Mo Money. You got to get all the Mo's in there. But yeah, not to be confused. So you did it old school. I love it. Keisha, right, Miss Vicky? You got a close cruise countdown. I get excited for other people's cruises too. Me too. And it's bad because I'm a travel agent, so I'm feeling like I'm going. And then I realize I ain't going nowhere. I have a friend who books for me, and she gets on Utopia of the Seas every year. And every year, my brain thinks I'm going on Utopia of the Seas. Yeah. Keisha H, it's the first Monday, all right. It really is. But you know what? We are here. It is sunshiny. I'm at the bottom of the chat. Woohoo! That is hilarious. But there are some things I had to say, so I'm glad I'm down here. Okay. I just told y'all that I'm packing and I'm a little discombobulated. I really am. I heard about the free water thing on Carnival. And I'm just going to say they got me with the water that cost money already one time before. I'm just saying. I drank the wrong water. I think it was only like $5 at the time. So it was not a big deal, but still, I thought it was free. You just putting water out there and just people assuming that it was free water. Sometimes I love Carnival, but sometimes they mess with you, okay? It's been a while since I've been on a Carnival cruise, but going on one in 2027. If you're not in the Unhinged cruise, what are you waiting for? If you have a good reason not to be, I understand. But if you are just kind of looking at it, waiting for cruise offers, there's already cruise offers for that cruise. That's pretty far out, y'all. Carnival does things a little differently than Royal does as far as casinos go, because right now Royal is only doing like a few months out, I think. So, well, that's how that goes. But I'm hoping to get all the cruise offers. You guys will be on the pop-up. You will see that I'm in the casino, either happy or not happy. One of the two. There will be no in between. I'll either be happy or not happy. So just so you know. But anyway, you guys, it is after party time practically. It's 11 o'clock. So I should be getting off of here. But part of me wants to stay on here and run my mouth. Anyway, have you been on MSC World America yet? I'm concerned about the smoking. I need to be able to stay far, far away from it. I was on the Momumbi slide all the way down the corridor. They have a long corridor. Depends on which ship you get onto. And if you're down at the other end of the corridor, the smoke's not down there. And usually you have to be kind of in literally the thick of things to be in the smoke. So it's not that bad. Lori says, if you get free water on Carnival and you want to drink the one in the room, talk to room steward before you do so. They don't charge you for it. Okay. So they don't charge you for it. After party, yes, girl. Oh, yeah. You guys, I got to say one thing. Cheryl gets a lot of ribbing about the fact that she packs early, like way early, and a lot of stuff. But you know what? I'm with it. I understand that if you pack a long ways out, you may not have to worry about it 2 days before you leave. I get it, Cheryl. I totally understand now. And here's the funny thing. I was thinking about this today. She's doing her octopus dancing. If I had had enough sense to pack my summer clothes in my suitcase instead of in drawers everywhere downstairs in my dressing room and whatnot, and I got to go through all the freaking drawers and find my shorts and all this other stuff. What was I thinking? I should have just went on and packed my packing cubes, which I didn't have yet, so I couldn't have done that. But now I have packing cubes, packed my little outfits in my packing cubes for each day, and be done with it, y'all. I wouldn't even be thinking about it right now. So there you go, Cheryl. I got kudos to you that you can think so far out that you know what you're going to pack. You have a cruise closet to pick from. Oh, I like to watch all the channels with you nice people sharing your experience. My immune system doesn't let me be around others. I have a nasty degenerative nervous system disease. Oh my gosh, Winston, that's pretty crazy. Okay, be careful, sweetie. Stay away from the germy people. Thank you all for posting the fun you have for me to share. Well, you know what? That is why we do that. That's why I started posting vlogs about cruises, is because during the pandemic, when I could not go on a cruise, I watched everybody's cruise stuff. Every single day I had cruises on my TV, y'all. Every single day. It was almost anticlimactic when I got on a cruise ship finally. It was like, oh yeah, it was like this. You guys make cruises look so much fun that when I got on the cruise, which the first one I got on, I think, was Freedom of the Seas, I was just like, okay, I've done this before. But yeah, watching them is so much fun. And kudos to all the people who put out content. Even you, Lori. I know you do lives on TikTok and keep people entertained, because that is a thing. You know, it is better to be entertained than to have to watch the stuff that's on regular TV right now. It's boring. I packed the morning of a cruise this time. Wow. I do remember that, girl. That was pretty close. I need to get better with capturing photo moments when meeting up with my YouTube friends. Me too. I'm going to have to be sure to start taking pictures. Vloggers have a bad habit of not taking photos because we're always recording. And I've been picking on them about that because I'm making a slideshow about our pictures on cruises. And a lot of people are looking for their photos because they've got a bunch of videos and no photos. That's why you have a dedicated cruise locker. I get it. If I pack too early, then I end up going back through what I packed. Linda, packing cubes. I'm telling you, it has saved me. Okay. Now, if I'm wondering if I didn't, okay, right now I've got my shorts in a cube, my shirts in a cube, my bathing suits in a cube, my underwear in a cube. If I wonder now what was in each cube, I just pull out that color. I've got purple one, yellow one, green one, blue one. I mean, all different colors. My kids got that for me. And it has saved me. I mean, I'm still discombobulated, but that has nothing to do with the packing, y'all. That is the cruise effect that happens to me. But still, even if I think, did I pack that? All I got to do is go to my shirts cube, pull out, look at my shirts and go, yeah, there it is. Zip it back up and throw it back in there, y'all. I mean, you can literally throw stuff back into your suitcase. Some people, when they use packing cubes, they pack each day in a cube. That ain't gonna work for me. I need something that separates everything. I mean, how many people here use packing cubes? If you don't, let me just say, I feel like I have just won some kind of cruise packing lottery, okay? Because right now, all the anxiety I have about the packing is like, I'll just go look in the cube and see if it's in there. If I think I didn't pack the right bathing suit or something, because my brain just goes crazy, all I have to do is go to my bathing suit cube, look in there and say, oh, that was the right one. Okay, good idea. I need to create one of those hashtag stay ready. Sorry, but I don't like packing cubes. You got to get big ones. Don't get little ones. That's a big thing. My girls bought me. Maybe I'll bring that tomorrow. I'll show you how big these packing cubes are. You could pack a whole day's worth of stuff in one of these packing cubes. They are zipped, they're multicolored. They are awesome. And I would suggest to anybody who gets confusion over packing to start with something like a big packing cube. Like Vicky said, if you don't have room or closet to use a suitcase and or packing cubes. That way your clothes are in one place and technically new clothes. Cruise clothes, I'm all about it. I totally get it now. I know why she does that. If you have clothes that are just for cruising, I mean, bathing suits, y'all. How often do you use bathing suits? I don't know about y'all, but the only time I wear a bathing suit is when I'm on a cruise or on a beach. Might as well keep it in my Why would I take it out of my suitcase? There is no point. I would just be putting it in a drawer, taking it back out. Just don't steal from it for daily living. Not going to happen. Like I said, I don't know. I guess everybody has a different way of doing things. I do like when people do packing videos because I like to see how other people think. Now, there are some things that I keep in my bag because I know I'm going to take it with me. Stuff like my charger. I have a charger in my bag because I need to remember my charger. One of the things you never want to forget, because you will pay a fortune for it, is your charger for your travel. I love my packing cubes. I roll and stuff them mostly based on clothing types, but do create a couple by day for like embarkation day, overnight hotel stay. Now, see, that's a good idea. Some packing cubes just for a day, a specific day, overnight hotel stay, debarkation day packing. Nobody should have to do that. In my mind, that is a very simple thing. Usually for me, I hang it in the closet. Okay. The thing that the stuff that I'm going to use, if you've never seen a Travel Cake Trips video about the hanger that she does for one day, you got to see that, because that is exactly what you need to do for debarkation day, is a hanger with your accessories and everything in a bag attached to the hanger, so that you know exactly what you're going to take. I don't even take a bathing suit anymore. No one wants to see saggy boobs, arms, and legs. Girlfriend, I don't know if you've looked around. We are the normal. Look, the people they're looking at is not us. They're looking at the girl that went by with the string bikini on, okay? Not us. I don't even worry about that kind of stuff anymore. Because even I'm like, dang, did she just walk by with a string? I have one cube that has my embarkation clothes. So on embarkation day, I'm not opening all of the other cubes, making a suitcase mess. Ain't it the truth? Ain't it the truth? This upcoming cruise, I'm going to try to downsize as I overpacked last time. That's another thing. You won't overpack in cubes. It's a kind of a funny thing, but I guess maybe because in your brain you're thinking, okay, unless you're doing it like me, where you're putting shirts in one and dresses in one, now you may overpack that. But if you're doing them day by day, that's a different situation. Then you're less likely to overpack. I always say, if you overpack, that means you don't have a system. And I'm definitely in that category. I'm definitely one of the people. So I need a system. Debarkation day packing is literally just me throwing everything in a suitcase and zipping it. No folding. Girl, everybody. Do you have a bag specifically for clothes that you've already used? Because I am that person. And I throw everything in that bag. After I've worn it, in that bag, just like a hamper. And then that bag gets shoved, and I mean literally shoved into my suitcase. Or if by some chance I'm on Virgin Voyages, I can send all that stuff out to get clean because I have Blue Perks. Yeah. And they do a load of laundry for me. So then I have fresh, clean clothes when I get home. Not that it really matters, because I don't really care. I guess I could just pack them back in the suitcase and be done with it. I mean, yeah, it's a thing. Packing is such an anxiety situation. It's like, this is the only stuff that you're going to have unless you buy something. And all of us have bought something. The things that I have bought have been really weird things, like a scarf, because I was freezing one night in Royal, and I went into the store and bought a freaking scarf, but they were on sale that night. So that kind of worked out. I mean, on sale means it was normal price. Still have that scarf, but scarves, bathing suits. Sometimes people forget their bathing suits. That's called no system. Vicky, I did overpack with cubes. My suitcase was so heavy. Oh my gosh. So you were not packing day by day. You were packing probably piece by piece. How were you packing? What was your system? I'm curious, Linda. But I think if you do day by day, like, you definitely need to watch. You definitely need to watch Kathy of Travel Cake Trips, her video about how to arrange your clothes so you don't overpack. It is a really good video. If you use those compression bags, remember, you are removing air, not weight. Compression bags, look, y'all, look, Randy. First of all, I'd have to have a vacuum cleaner. I've got nothing but hardwood in my house. Okay. The only appliance in here other than my wet vac thing, not wet vac, what is that thing called? I don't know, but it cleans the wood. I don't know what it's called, but that's the only thing I have. So in order for me to do an air compression bag, first I'm going to have to probably buy something that'll get the air out, which that ain't going to happen. Great idea. Okay. Linda says great idea, but yeah, true. Weight is a weight no matter how much air you take out. So be careful about that. Be sure to weigh your stuff. And the way my husband does it, he don't have any fancy tools to weigh his clothes. He takes the suitcase and puts it on the scale with him after weighing himself and does the math. And that has worked for us for years. So I don't question it because it has worked. He has been precise every freaking year. I always wait for the year that I look at the little thing and say, dude, you were 2 or 3 pounds off. Dead on. I don't know. Either that dude never, I guess, loses or gains weight either. So are you packed by day and overpacked? Now, how do you do that, Linda? Okay, now I realize during the day we do change a lot. Okay, that's how that goes. I mean, women, we change stuff. Okay, we have to change stuff. But yeah, packed by day. Okay, maybe you should try the other way then. I don't know. Kathy. Hey, Kathy Mills. Good morning. Walking and listening. Love packing cubes. What is your system, Kathy? We need to know. Kathy is an avid traveler. She travels everywhere. She probably has a good system. I like changing clothes throughout the day when I'm on vacation. Morning clothes, beach clothes, lunch clothes, dinner clothes, workout clothes. Girl, I'm not even in my cabin that much. Overpacker extraordinaire here. I'm going to tell you something twice. That's usually how much I change each day. I have morning to afternoon, and then dinner and on. And look, if I can't wear it at the theater, forget about it. I can't wear that. Linda says, I ended up not wearing some things. Okay. See, yeah, you got to make a commitment there about what you're going to wear when you're packing by day, which, you know, a lot of people have a hard time committing to an outfit because if you're a moody dresser, you may either that or you're going to have to change days. I mean, I don't know what to say. Yeah, you're still on just fine bed with the sinus procedure waiting for doctor. Okay. Danny is waiting for her procedure. Keisha. Okay, so here's the thing, y'all. One of us needs to, well, like I said, she did do a packing video. It was a live. Kathy, I know you're listening, sweetie, somewhere. She's probably at work. But what was the name of the live or the name of the video where you showed us how to pack on a hanger? I need to know because there are some people here who need help not overpacking. She had everything on that hanger, okay? Impressive. She's doing a procedure for her sinus procedure, so she'll be okay. But still, you know, good thoughts for you, Danny, as you go through your procedures. Yes, I had a sinus procedure because it was blocked. I get it. I am blocked. That's why I'm doing this coughing and stuff. This is the time of year that I get semi-sick. It's not real sick. It's just a lot of coughing and stuff. But it's not, you know, like it's only affects me when I talk a lot. Best wishes, Danny. Oh, it's done. It's all done and over with. Oh, she's good. Yep, all done. Well, that's good, Danny. Good to hear. Okay. So anyway, we're coming up on the half hour, y'all. And, you know, I don't know if Ryan's coming on or not, but he should. Ryan, if you're listening at all, pop in for us, okay? So we'll know if we should tune into Ryan Parker Studios. I think I need a new suitcase as mine seems heavy without clothes. Yeah, that's crazy. But I've had a long time. Yeah, when your suitcase is heavy without anything in it, that's never good. Very good, Danny. Just chillax now, okay? Yeah, let's just chillax. Lots of allergies for me this time of year, sinus trouble, coughing. And, you know, you get on the cruise ship and they're asking you how your health was, but here you are coughing and gagging. You know, oh my God, I can't breathe. And they're asking you if you're having any symptoms. Yeah, but they're not of COVID. They're allergies, okay? Get off my case. Anyway. So you guys, I got to get back to the packing. I'm also going to try and get my toes done today. We'll see how it goes. I hate getting my toes done during the winter time because how do you play that off? I mean, I normally wear flip-flops out of the salon because I do mess up my toes. I don't know what that's about, but still, I will maybe go and see Christmas lights in the park. That sounds like fun. I'm going to do that too if I get a chance when I come back. We have Christmas light decoration neighborhoods in this place. It's people go through great extent, the music and all. So there you go. I wear flip-flops in winter for a pedicure, even if it's freezing. I'm going to have to do that. And I hate doing that, but I'm going to have to do that. So there you go. Yeah, I'm going to be wearing flip-flops. I think everybody does. You know, it used to be, I used to get my toes done, I tell you something scandalous, in Walmart, and then go shopping. I'd have my flip-flops on. People would look at me like, what in the... Keisha, I have more allergies this time of year, too less humidity in the air, and everything gets in me and wreaks havoc. I know, girl. I think that's what it is. Too much heat, so much dry, in your body. Then you add on allergies from outside. It's just not good. Yeah, with big brothers, sis, parents, all, it depends on how their work goes today. Yeah. Well, y'all, I'm going to get off of here. It's been nice chatting with y'all. We got one more good day of chatting before I go, and then on to the cruise, y'all. So I appreciate everybody that came in. Speaking of people that came in, if you have gel done, you can wear a shoe. I don't get gel done. I don't like radiation. That's a funny thing about me. Everybody always says, why don't you get gel done? Those machines, no, there's no way that's good. I'm late eyes doctor appointment. Oh, girl, we're getting ready to get off of here. Ryan, Lee says, Ryan has no fish tank out live on his channel. Ryan is on his way to a cruise ship. He's getting on the Liberty of the Seas. Lee, hi, Lee. Welcome in. Keeping up with Ryan. I like that. I had the best pedicure and massage in Barcelona before my October cruise. It was lovely. That's when it's good. If you can get a pedicure like right before you get on the ship in a warm place, yeah. But you know what? No matter how well I plan it, that never happens, okay? Especially with my husband. Now that I'm solo, maybe it's a possibility it could happen, but I doubt it. Have a good day, everyone. I think I'm going to go lay down. Yes, Winston, go lay down. I feel better, my friend. Feel better. Okay, y'all, we're rolling out Fish Tank Live, 8 minutes on his channel. Okay, so he's got his premiere up. Not there, I don't think. Maybe he's there. Well, he's not there. He's in a car on the way to the cruise port. Okay, y'all, we're out. It's been lovely. I can't wait to talk to y'all again tomorrow. Have a nice day. And, well, I'll see y'all tomorrow. So let me go on and end the stream, y'all. I'm losing I can't even talk.
Yeah. Waves crash loud, they don't say please. Yeah. I'm out here chasing southern breeze beat. Yeah. Clock ticking fast like a heart in a race. But I'm so stepping in my own space. Anchors dry, but I cut the chain. Don't need no way, just my own name. I'm a runaway tide, I'm a rebel seed. No map, no guide, just wild and free. Sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now. Let the wind take my bow water. Turning back, no ground to stay. I'm gone, I'm gone. Sail away, sail away. Sky splits wide like a vinyl scratch. Moon's the DJ light in my pad. Stars are the crowd, they twinkle and sway. I'm spitting verses while the night plays. The deep hum bass of the ocean below echoes my pulse, it's a live show. Every wave a beat, every gust around. Lost and I love it, it's my turn. Sail away. Leave the past behind. Sail away. Storms can't cloud my mind. Sail away. Horizon's all I see. Sail away. It's just the sea and me. Sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away, sail away now.